Hey guys, Tom and Emma here with Back Garden Bushcraft. It's Emma's first time in our woods since we bought it. We're not just here for the day, we're not just here for the night, we are here for 3 days. And we're not going to film everything we do, but we've come for a little getaway. One of the main reasons we bought a woodland together was so that we could get away and have weekends together, just in nature, doing fun things, exploring, cooking on the fire, things like that, because Emma's become a bit of a convert to it since Scotland, and yeah, we love camping together. So in fact, our first ever date all those years ago was actually camping, so pretty cool. We now have our own place to do it, and I can't wait to camp here with Emma. Like, this is ours. Hey!
Very exciting.
Right, we're going to get a tarp set up, and yeah, we'll get back to you once that's set up. A little bit of coffee. Emma's going to get some food on, and we're joined by Emma's mum, who has come to see the woods. So yeah, we are a little party here today, and it's just really lovely to be out. You can probably see how happy it makes me to be here. And cup of coffee in my hand, fire on. Nothing more I want in the world.
Yeah, no glasses on.
All right.
You're getting in the pork, mate.
See guys, I get so told off. Well guys, I had to move the camera and the log because I got in rather a lot of trouble for hitting the mother-in-law and the future wife in the head with wood chips. So we're gonna chop up this big boy, so we've got lots of firewood for later. So we got some pork belly slices there. They look good. What's cooking? Good looking? Asparagus.
Story of my life.
Heather thinks I'm an idiot.
I'm not saying.
Okay, so Emma's made us lunch. We have a rocket and tomato salad, asparagus, some pork shoulder. Is it pork shoulder or pork belly?
Belly.
Pork belly, and 19 crimes.
20. Right, that can go over there so I can burn that off. Yeah.
Nice.
I bet that.
It's quite tiring, isn't it? That's why I'm constantly sweating in my videos, because behind the scenes I'm just doing this. Lift it up a bit at your end. There we are. Nice. So guys, since we last talked, we had a lovely lunch with Emma's mum. We cooked on the fire, and we sort of had a slap up meal here in the woods. We had some nice wine, we had a good chat and a catch up. Turned out Emma's mum wanted to learn a bit of archery, so I gave her a little lesson. Got her hitting the target, so yeah, it's definitely something she's keen to do more of. So I'm going to buy some lighter limbs for my Samick Sage recurve for for her and Emma, because the £30 is just a little bit too much. It's got £30 limbs on it at the moment. I use £50 when I shoot it by myself, but I think maybe £20 limbs would be a little bit better for Emma. So yeah, it's been a really fun afternoon. My neighbours were here at the woods as well, so we went for a little walk with them around their land and got chatting to them. They're really lovely people. So shout out to you guys, you know who you are. And yeah, it's just really nice to have other really nice like-minded people here who just want to preserve the woods and enjoy them as a sort of sanctuary and escape from civilization. So yeah, we had a really nice chat to them. Emma got to meet them for the first time, and yeah, we're just chilling now. We got 19 crimes, the wine, red wine, so we're just sitting by the fire having a little bev and just enjoying being outside really. So you might have seen me chopping this up earlier with my axe. I've taken the other half back to camp, but yeah, this was actually hung up. It was an ash tree that was hung up, caught up in the canopy. So I released it and made it safe, and now we're going to use the firewood on this trip. Ash burns really nicely. It's quite dry inside because it was dead standing, and yeah, it's nice to have a danger tree sorted out and we don't have to worry about it coming down on our heads. Well guys, you might have seen I did a video about ProCamTech firelighters, and I said that I thought they might actually light with just the spark from a dead lighter. Now this lighter's still got fuel in it, but with a clipper you can actually take the sparker out. So I'm just going to try it with this sparker, because this is obviously not going to create as big a spark as a ferrocerium rod, but it's still a little ferrocerium device in there making a little spark. So let's see, will it catch the true tinder here, the ultimate fire tinder? Let's find out. So it took a bit of going, but with a dead lighter you can still get this stuff going. You don't need a fancy sparker, you don't need even fuel in your lighter to get a fire with these firelighters. So that just further reinforces that ProCamTech firelighters do the job. Right guys, it's about that time for some dinner. So Emma's lugged in the pizza oven from the car. So I'm going to light this up. We'll drop my lighter in it. We've got some shop pizzas just to quickly heat up in this pizza oven. Should taste really nice because it will make the dough nice and fluffy. So yeah, I'm just going to light one of these firelighters and get some twigs on in there. Let that take, and then I'll put some twigs on it. But yeah, we'll bring you back once we got this thing lit. So the first course in the uni is going to be some potato skins with cheese. These are going to be good. I've just got them on my Petromax pan. I'm just going to slide this in, see how it cooks. They're looking nice. A few more minutes I think, get that cheese nice and crisping, and we'll be good to go. There's some potato skins looking golden and lovely. Well guys, it's time to have a pizza. Those little potato skins were great, but they didn't really hit the sides. So we got a sloppy Giuseppe, or Giuseppe, whatever you want to say. I don't really know how to speak. I'm just going to pop this in, shoot the pizza. Let's get cooking. I'm keeping that in. Right, if that hasn't scared you off, we're gonna have these. We got a nice sloppy Giuseppe to share with each other, me and my ghost of a future wife. Well, that was a lovely evening with Emma. We are settling into our sleeping bags. We're gonna get some sleep. I'll bring you back in the morning when we're canoeing and doing some more bushcraft in the woods. Emma's there, chilling out. Pretty comfy, Emma?
Pretty comfy.
Nice. We're on a slight slope here, so we've got our heads uphill. But yeah, there's no real flat spots in this wood, but we'll do our best. So Emma's cooked some cinnadust pancakes that I picked up in Walmart while I was in the States. They look good.
Yummy.
Ready for some brekkie?
I'm very ready.
Okay, let's eat. So guys, we've just arrived at the canoe hire place and we're out on the water. We've come to a big old reservoir where they hire canoes and paddleboards and things. And yeah, this is Emma's first time in a canoe, so we're just taking it steady. We're doing a 3.5 kilometre each way trip, and then yeah, that's going to be our sort of morning activity today. I love canoeing, it's great fun, and I don't get to do it enough. I've been on 2 canoe trips with the kids at school in the last year, but yeah, me and Emma haven't been able to get out on the water together until now, so really nice to be finally out canoeing with her, and she's doing great. So guys, we're having an absolutely lovely paddle. The hire place told us it was a 3.5 kilometre paddle to the end this way, but it doesn't seem like that. I mean, we've been paddling under 40 minutes, probably near a half an hour, and we've got to the end of this channel. And it's just stunning up here, like surrounded by British countryside. It's lovely. So yeah, really fun. We're going to go and explore a bit more of the lake because there's loads of other channels and places to explore. It's a huge reservoir this, and as soon as you're like half a K away from the actual hire place, you get away from the dragon boats and that sort of thing, and it's just stunning and peaceful and quiet. So we're having a lovely time. Emma's doing great for her first ever paddle, and yeah, I think both of us could get really into this. So yeah, we'll bring you back later when we're exploring some other areas on the lake.
I should be banging a drum. Row! Row!
So guys, Web Wood finally has a sign. Tom and Emma's Wood with a web and a spider. There are a lot of spiders here, but this was a surprise from my dad. He handmade and hand carved this with chisels from oak to put in the woods, and then we came up and fitted it the other day as a surprise for Emma. Now a huge shout out to my dad. Like, he's such a great guy. He comes with me on so many camps and we've shared so many adventures, so just wanted this to sort of be a moment of appreciation for him and all he does for me, and yeah, just to say a huge thank you for this amazing sign. It's a work of art and I love it. Well guys, after a day of outdoor activity, paddling, soaring up and splitting firewood, sorting out some danger trees and just being outside in the woods, we have cooked ourselves up some butcher's burgers. They look fantastic. Emma, are you hungry?
I'm very hungry.
So we're going to tuck into these guys and then we're going to get some sleep. We're going to have a day just to ourselves tomorrow in the woods. I'm not going to film it because it's time for just me and Emma. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.